recording instead of start streaming, so I've just been talking to myself for the past couple of minutes. Oopsies. Oopsies. Anyways, we're back at it with Minecraft. We're gonna do an interview with Grace today. She's the lady who started the server, and she's got some big lore stuff for the world in general to talk about, and also about her character, so it's gonna be loads of fun. And we'll get to that in just a smidge, but for now I'm going to get a couple of things set up, and then I'm going to show you around, show you my new builds. It's going to be great. If I could figure out where to find where I've gone live. And we are good. Game. Escape. Okay, good. It's raining, but it's the middle of the day. I can handle that. So, like, first off, I'm not sure if you guys got to see this, but Tree got updated, and it looks beautiful. Our map board's getting bigger. And also the post office that was talked about is made. Isn't that pretty? Oh, ouch, ouch. There's dog. There's Grace. I'm gonna go inside real quick, Grace. Excuse me. Excuse me. So all this is redstoned up, so that way when anybody has mail, it turns on. Here, we'll just see. Thing in, therefore there's a light. Same here. There's 2 layers, and it all looks just like so nice, and the glass floor is such a good touch. And like, I should say this stuff in the Discord chat and be nice to people, but it's easier for me to not say it to them. Oh yeah, the hotel also got an update apparently, and I've not seen that yet, but there's a couple other things I wanted to check out first. Also gotta keep an eye on the time. I made bugs! Look at this boy! Rainbow Centipede! I love him. Oh, I guess I didn't address this. There's also more Sky Islands, and they're so pretty. They're so good. Love them so much. I got a couple new things out this way. Ooh, I should clear my inventory. I'm gonna go grab a chest before I go and do stuff with Grace. I don't know. I'm sure that I've been over here, but this used to all just be, sir, you're an idiot and you'll never get back into town this way. I didn't fuck up. There's no way that they can get in through here. It's too high. How'd he get out? Through Goodwill? Maybe. Anyways, I fixed all of this up so it looks nice and it's not just a big crater. Also, I made some worms. Love some good worms. But I have something very big and very amazing to show you. This is the thing where I was like, oh, I have amazing things to do after stream. I made a giant snake skeleton. Climb on top of it. There's end rods that look like little spine bits that keep it lit up at night. There's a little pond area here too. And I'm very proud of it. Like, I kind of like it even more than my house, which I spent forever on. Is there anything else that I've done? I don't think I've done much else. We have new people. By the way, they're very neat. We might get to meet them, might be able to do interviews with them, hopefully. There's one person in particular that I'm looking forward to talk to because I would like to see about combining lore. Oh, and there goes Grace. I hope she's okay. I got 3 minutes. We can go check out the hotel and then join VC. We can go check out the hotel and then join VC. It'll be fine. Oh, yeah, I also need to... Well, we gotta go make a chest, too, because I have garbage. Wait, now. I can just store it in one of the empty Goodwill ones. It'll be fine. Good? You good? Oh, this used to be slanty. Or, well, there used to be a slanty one. Why running hard? Running and jumping over, like, 1 block up hills? T. Yeah. Internet gonna be okay for stream? Good. Yeah. Oh, also, there's a big road now that leads to my house. I'm not sure if we saw that last time, but it's more finished now. It looks nice. I think so. It's a little bit at the moment. It'll get better in a minute. Okie doke. Ooh! Oh! Ah! Clearly, I've seen something I shouldn't have. Now the whole internet knows. I have no idea what that was or what they were doing. I just wanted to look at this. Maybe I should run. Don't mind that. Definitely not copyright music that I used for my alarm. Don't! I'm on stream! Everybody knows! Why would you put that in chat? Why, though? Why, though? I'm gonna go join VC, but why? There we go. All good. All fine and dandy. I'm an addict now. Okay. Okay. Gee. Have fun. And I guess. Hey, there's Grace. We should just follow her around for a bit. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm fine. Is my mic okay?
Yeah, better than most times, actually.
Oh, great. Because my headphones broke. So I'm using just my phone and that's it. So,
You don't sound bad, so that's good.
yeah. I'm hoping my internet holds up enough to do this because it's a lot better right now than it was yesterday. So that's good.
Yeah, I've gotta go put up some stuff, and I'll meet you at the Coliseum. Sound good?
Yeah, okay.
I just got loads of junk because I went to the Nether to get extra blocks. Now I just got bones and arrows.
Yeah, I spent yesterday. Okay, well,
What?
I spent
Oh,
yesterday
oof.
getting like cobblestone and stuff from my jungle base because I have a bunch there.
Ah. I also put in like 6 or 7 stacks into one of your chests.
It's mainly just slabs that we'll need for today because I have to fill in the rest of the floor
Ah,
for the bottom floor.
that should be pretty easy peasy.
Oh my god, no, don't do this to me.
It's gonna be one of them days.
I hope not.
I mean, it's
Because it was
not.
doing fine for a second there, and
Yeah, it was good. I'm sure it'll either work out or we'll just talk. I mean, you have a good setup and I can hear you fine, so we can still talk and I can just work on the Coliseum for you if you'd like.
hopefully I don't have to do that. But I mean, worst case scenario, yeah. I'm both excited and having mild heart palpitations
Listen,
for
same.
this.
Before every stream, I just have a little panic attack, and then I'm like, okay, now I'm in the rhythm of things. It's just like talking, except for you're being recorded.
Yeah. It don't help that my sister is watching the stream too. Hold on, she's actually at the door. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Okay, no, take care of it. Hi.
She's trying to be nosy.
Oof, I get how that is, siblings.
My god. I'm pulling a lovely.
What does that mean?
Lovely was the first person to have this happen, like on the server, like really bad, where like it would just keep logging them in and out, and it just not load up. And so we've referred to this either as pulling a lovely or having the cheese touch.
Oh my
So,
god.
because it goes back and forth between everyone.
I've never been booted out of the server for my connection, which is very surprising.
It says I have full service. I don't know why this is so stupid.
Just do be like that sometimes.
And like when I look it up, like because I have it like on the server info that I have, it takes me like to a help center where like this is why this is happening. You're too far away from the host of the server, and I'm like, I am the host of the server.
Oh
This
my
makes
god.
no sense. And I was doing that yesterday on the exact computer that I had created the server on and everything, and I have all that crap like on that computer, and it still was telling me that, and I'm like, something is not right here. And it's just annoying.
Hmm. There ain't no real fix in it.
What do you say you cut out?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, I hope this doesn't.
Maybe you just
I'll be
need
so
a little bit
upset.
of time to warm up, you know?
Yeah, that's why I got on the server 30 minutes early. I should have gone on an hour early. Work it all out. But because a lot of the times it does this a lot, but a lot of times it gets better. Like I have some lag, and then it kind of smooths out over time. And like I have like it's showing I have 3 bars, which is better than I usually have. And so I don't know what it is.
I mean, we can still talk. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with, like, the world lore? Since this is pretty much, you created this whole thing. You started this. Or would you like to start with your character?
I mean, my character is not really even character. It's just I don't got much on the character because I don't remember anything.
Well, yeah, but there's so many
Literally,
possibilities. You'd be like, so I just woke
Yeah.
up here one day and just like, I got to work. Why did you do that? Why did your character decide to like build up this town?
I think it is mainly because I guess it goes with kind of like the whole point. Like she knew that she was dead. Like I knew that I was dead. That's why I'm a ghost. Oh god, I have fans. And so I think it goes with the fact that she's already made peace, and so she immediately got to work and like just started building things and like just wanted to.
Well,
I don't know.
ain't getting any
It's hard
deader.
to explain.
That sort of thing, huh?
Yeah, like I'm not. I have so many phantoms on me. Oh my god, it's not like I know that I'm dead. I woke up in this place. There was a village right there. I'm gonna rebuild the village because I wanted to. And for the longest time, I thought I was not gonna have anybody else on the server because my siblings didn't want to join, and so it's like it all like kind of just ties together with me in real life. So, because the character thought she was gonna be all alone. I don't know if that makes sense.
Out of nowhere, just like a shit ton of people started showing up and were like, hey, can we stay here? And you're like, yep, guess I got more work to do. Gotta make houses now.
Yeah. And like with Tony, like he showed up, and like immediately, like we didn't even talk on the server for like the first day. We said hi and that was it. And he immediately started like building his house and all that and making a bee farm. And so it's very awkward at first. And so that's kind of like how, but like it was exciting because I didn't think that anybody was actually going to join, and I didn't, and like it coincides with the character. Like she thought she was going to be all alone, and suddenly she has this really cool friend who's joined, and she's made some really cool friends through it, and so she's very happy, and that's the whole point. I keep referring to it in like in third person, like it's not like actually me.
It's both, really. It's your OC and you. It's a self-insert.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have cobblestone slabs?
Yep. I made a whole bunch.
Okay. Oh, that's my dog, by the way. His name's Sir Dog.
Aw, hello, sir. Ow! Who did that? Who did that? You?
You hit my dog.
No, I didn't hit your dog. I don't know who did. I would never hit a dog. I have video proof that it was not me. I would never.
I saw it happen.
I didn't, though.
It's fine. It's fine. Am I lagging?
It's not fine because I didn't do it.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. We'll go with that. I think I'm lagging back. Well, no, you're moving. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So basically the slabs just need to go over this entire, like, top part. I use slabs because it's less cobblestone.
Yeah, man. So just all around the circle? It shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, around this top part, yeah. I've got almost halfway done with it. It's just tedious. Oh, come on, I was doing so good.
What?
It locked me out.
Oh, no. Like,
It's fine, I come back. Oh wait, I'm out of food. I need food. BRB.
Okie doke.
So did you have any other questions regarding anything? Like, because I don't, you're the interviewer here.
Yeah, what's your life been like then? Like, what's your afterlife been like after people joined? Who are your friends? What lore have you made together? Is there any enemies you have? There's loads of things I could ask. Just like, if you have anything, I will listen. I love hearing about people's characters. This is not an exaggeration, Grace. Tell me everything.
Well, I guess, okay, lore-wise, Tony and I, we're pretty good friends. We're neighbors, lore-wise. And it was just kind of like pretty chaotic. We kind of start shit with each other. Can I cuss on your stream?
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, man, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. We start shit together, and it's all good and fun and all that. We're really annoying towards each other, so I think he called it like a more like an annoying sibling relationship. So I guess technically, I just took that and ran.
Yeah.
So we're pretty close, good friends, lore wise. Me and you technically, I guess canonically, have a little chicken rivalry that
Yeah.
we've gone through.
Somebody was here and then they left. Good. We're doing a thing. Don't be rude.
Oh, in voice chat?
Yeah. I think it was Gav.
Oh,
They
it
can
might
wait
have
their
been
turn. Their
Jess.
turn is tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think I've made a lot of relationships like lore wise, honestly.
I don't know how much we can get into this, but like, what is your and Lovely's relationship in game? I don't know if you'd be willing to say anything about it on stream. I know you two are good friends.
Wait, who?
Lovely.
Lovely?
Yeah.
I built her a flower shop. So I guess we're pretty good friends. Lore wise too. I call her my Minecraft girlfriend though.
It's good. It's very poggers. Y'all are gal pals.
Yeah. She's pretty cool. But I don't think I've actually done anything lore wise. With her. I'm about to die. I need food.
Oh, yikes. Where you at? I got potatoes.
I'm in the inside the walls, like getting some from Jory's garden.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, best to just hide out.
Oh, another thing lore-wise that I've done, I was at yours and Gav's wedding that turned into Gav and Tara's wedding.
Yes, that was so much fun.
So then I got an invitation to that lore, so yeah. But I don't think I've actually done anything else lore-wise other than try to come up with stuff like the gods and goddesses and all that crap.
Oh yes, would you like to explain about them? Do you I'm sure you probably don't have any of it memorized. I'm not sure if you would, but like I'm sure everybody would like to hear about them because I've been talking about them a whole lot. I'm loving our pantheon.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot. Like, I just randomly came up with the idea of like, what if there was like a pantheon of gods to explain Minecraft scenario, like Minecraft anomalies and like temples and crap like that and like stuff that's been built in game, like naturally generated structures, like stuff to explain that and stuff we could incorporate into lore. And I've always wanted to create, because I've had book ideas, like, because I like to write a lot, and I've always wanted to create my own like mythology and like myths and stuff like that. And so this was like a perfect way for me to actually do that and like it be fun for other people. And so I kind of just, that's why I came up with that. And I'm very proud of them because I'm still like slowly.
They're awesome.
I'm slowly expanding each god and god, like their background and all that, because you know you got to have the myths and stuff like that to make it a mythology. So I've taken a lot of ideas from y'all's suggestions on how we can, because I've created, like, I think I created 2 separate gods for Dia alone because she asked for them. And it was just something that we've kind of just, I've taken creative liberty with ideas that y'all given me, and I like to work with y'all on that kind of stuff. And I talked to Gav a couple times about integrating the gods and goddesses with like the facility and all that. So that's something that we were discussing. And so it's been pretty fun. I'm very proud of them. And sorry, I tend to ramble a lot.
No, like seriously,
So
don't apologize.
if I
I
ramble
love
too much.
listening to this. No. Seriously, I love listening to this. This is so interesting. I love hearing about you and your OCs. Don't apologize. I think it's neat.
That's another thing though. Is like I never like before I did that. I never considered them like original characters like at all because I was just like, oh, this is just gonna be a fun thing that I can do for the server and like it's like a little D&D action type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I then suddenly you started making Minecraft skins dedicated to them, and then I got art from it. Like people have made art, and I'm like, wait a second, is this what it feels like to like? I don't know. It was very really cool to see like y'all just start you take it and run with like the art that y'all do, and I find that so cool. It's like because I never thought that was gonna happen. Like it never even crossed my.
Like I always get so worried though when I'm like, I'm gonna make a Minecraft skin for this character, and then I do it, and I'm like, everybody's gonna hate it. I can't show anybody ever.
Well, I loved the ones that, especially the one that you did for Andromeda. I loved that one. That one was my favorite. Mainly because she's one of my favorites. Anyway, and you got the nail on the head with how I pictured her. The other ones, I don't really have a picture like in my any of them.
I have.
So you really did good on that one, especially.
I got one more that maybe I'll post after stream then that I was working on.
Yeah, and the one you did for Guard was really cool too, because like you kind of went the opposite direction of where I thought you were gonna like where I thought that one would go, but I really like it.
Yeah, because when you think violence, you think red tones, right? But I wanted to open up some
Yeah.
possibilities. If you go with blue tones, like not only is it still like that negative energy color, but it also, and I'm really digging the idea of like sad backstory. Like you don't just get thrown out for being violent. There's already gods of violence and unsolved conflicts. What did she do to get thrown out? Was she deserving of being thrown out? Was it a sibling conflict that she's still bitter about? Who knows?
If you want, I have some answers to that.
Yes,
if you want.
Please. Yes, please.
I haven't released it. Like I haven't like talked about it. Like I have it written down, but I don't have it like I haven't shared it with anybody yet. Hold on one second.
Grace, yes, please. I would love to hear
yes,
about this.
I'll explain it. 1 second. I have to mute.
Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop.
Sorry, my siblings need me to drive them to their dad's house in a bit. So, but it's fine. Okay. So wait, what was I talking about? I was talking about
gods and goddesses and why Guard was banished.
Oh, okay, Guard. So the 3 banished ones, they're actually cousins. And what I have on that is there is an ancient war that happened before Andromeda took power, and there was like because they were kind of just like living like as gods and goddesses. There was no real leader other than the universe, which is the guy. The universe gave birth to Andromeda, Nephibaba, and Indina.
Oh,
and
by
so
the way,
those are the 3.
I have a question. Is it Nephibaba or is it Nepheboba? Because I've been pronouncing it Boba, like boba tea.
I have also been pronouncing it Boba in my head. I don't know why I said Baba.
Okay.
So it is Nepheboba. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry.
No, that's chill. I just wanted to check and make sure I was doing it correctly. I didn't want to be wrong about gods. I didn't want to, invoke their wrath.
Yeah. But like she does have the nickname Neth, so like I don't really think it matters all that much because I usually just call her Neth. And I think that one's gonna stick more anyway. But yeah, okay, so Nephibaba, Indina, and Andromeda. Those are the 3 like main bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And Wait, can you hear me? Am I muted?
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted for a second. Uh, um, mm, um, God, this is so weird to talk about sometimes. Okay, because I've never talked about it out loud. So before Andromeda took power as like queen of the gods, um, they were kind of all just like living in peace, and then it was the Banished, which was Guard, Grienta, and oh God, I forgot his name. I forgot his name already. I feel bad, but they're cousins. They're all three cousins from each of the three main goddesses: Neth, Indina, and Andromeda. And they're the most problematic in the lore. Like, you have the trickster god, like you have the basically my equivalent to Loki, but she's not banished because she has morals.
Yeah.
I have the three banished based off mainly like the 7 deadly sins, and so that's why they're called the banished but present. And because they're not, you're always gonna have like greed, and you're always gonna have violence, and you're always gonna have, you know, those bad things in life. And so it was very. So yeah, there was a war basically before Andromeda took power, and it was a war against the Banished, because the Banished are way powerful than you might think, and it took fighting, and they had an army, and it was a whole ass war, and it took eons of fighting against them because they're not good. Like, they wanted power, and they wanted everything that they couldn't have because they kept corrupting. And you know, you have I have other myths that are going to be based off who is corrupted by each Banished, because you have a lot of myths based off corruption. And so basically they're banished because they're assholes.
Oof.
And it's very very, very sad. It's sad, but they're well deserved banishings. Trust me.
Okay, can I ask,
And I'll have more to explain about when I have it like all completely written out. But basically, they started a war, and that's why they ended up banished.
So, are they bitter because they find themselves in a situation like the scorpion and the frog, where they're just like, this is our nature and you have banished us for no good reason, but everybody else is like, you're taking it too far, you need to stop?
I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't really know what the scorpion and the frog is.
Okay, here. It's one of those good old-fashioned moral tales. So a scorpion needs to get across a river, and he asks the frog, and he's like, take me across.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. And then he stabs him in the back.
The frog's like, what the hell, man? And he's like, it's in my nature. And then they both die.
I guess you could kind of say it's like that. I don't have like a whole ass like moral like reason for it at this point. It's still like I'm still working on it all, but it's more like they just really, really decided that they didn't like the way that things were being run with like no one in power, and they thought that because technically they are the most powerful of the gods outside of Andromeda.
Oh, damn.
At that point, they're, because like that stuff's powerful. Corruption is evil, and that's like a more of a moralized like lesson-y type thing that's gonna happen. Is like with that whole story that I'm working on, they're some of the most powerful gods outside of Andromeda and the universe in general, because you know that is a powerful thing to have control over, is, you know, greed and anything that can corrupt. And so it's very like, I don't know where I'm going with that. But so it was more like they wanted to be in control because they knew that they were the most powerful, and that they deserved to have things run their way. Yeah. But the others were like, no, we don't want our world to be run like that. And then so they started a war, and it ended with, you know, them being banished and Andromeda taking power because they realized that they needed someone to be in control, and who other than the most powerful daughter of the universe type thing.
Um, hmm. Since they are family, pretty much, do they regret the banishment any times? Like, I understand that it was for good moral reasons and to protect and for the better good, but are they sad that they had to literally banish some of their family?
Well, the way I look at it is I kind of have it like family, like, I guess you could technically say maybe uh the their moms, because you got the big three, they had to banish their own kids, but I don't really think anybody else was very sad about it, mainly because they're gods and they have more of a superior complex. So they don't really, in like, it's kind of like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, the gods and goddesses can be real assholes.
Well, like,
And
yeah.
they don't really care.
But, like,
And a lot of them only really care about their power, and they don't want anybody else to ruin that for them. And so I don't think a lot of them regret fighting them. I think Andromeda is more saddened because, you know, she's the goddess of life, and she gave birth to someone who was dead set on destroying that.
so
And so she was sad she had to banish them. I don't think anything.
What's the correlation, like, hold on, actually, I need to turn down my game sounds, and I have a question.
Okay.
Options, music. Done. Who is whose kid?
I'm sorry, what? You cut out.
Who is whose kid? Which do the three banished, who do they belong to?
I think it is. Hold on, I have it written down because it's not. I don't have a very specific. Fleont. That's the other one. Fleont, the god of temptation and greed, is the son of Nethaboba.
Oh, that makes so much sense since Fig is her husband. Temptation and greed, especially from coming from Pigland, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's
guard
what
is
you
the.
meant, yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead.
No. I'm done. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Guard is the daughter of Andromeda. And Grianta is the daughter of Indina. And they're all three cousins, and they're all three assholes. And I think I'm definitely gonna delve deeper into, like, you know, their philosophy, and like I'm gonna get real deep with them because they're deep characters. And like if you're gonna have gods and goddesses of like that aspect, I have to get deep with it.
Hell yes, I'm looking forward to it.
So it's gonna be a very like morality story with them. And so that's, yeah. Oops. But I am very excited to see where I can take this, and I'm excited to see what y'all think of it when it's done.
I'm already so excited and loving it. I'm so glad I got all this new information. It like fills it all in so good. Makes it so interesting.
Yeah, I was very nervous because I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to explain any of it, so I hope I didn't ramble too much.
Oh no, you're good.
Because I tend to do that a lot. God, this Coliseum is so big. I hate it.
Why did you choose such a big design? It's like huge.
Well, in my defense, I was under the impression because of the thumbnail of the video, it was like, oh, this is a cute little Coliseum, it'd be fine. And then suddenly it's this giant colossal thing. He's like, yeah, you're gonna need over 700,000 pieces of cobblestone. I'm like, what? And the thumbnail though, I didn't realize that the trees in the background were custom made to be huge. And so that's one of the reasons why it made it look so small in the thumbnail, because I was like, oh, okay. And then I realized, oh god, this is way bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Man. Well, this is a lesson for next time.
Yeah. But it's fine. I like these. Like the big builds are like it keeps me busy. I get distracted a lot, so it's like it's fun to have some big builds to come back to like this.
Mhm.
Because sometimes I'm just like so unmotivated to build this damn thing, and then I'll just go work on the village or something, or the host sign.
Which will remain semi-unfinished.
Well, it's technically like I just have to fill in like the O a little bit, and then I guess technically it's done because there is an E.
Yeah.
There is an E now. It's just really small. That's what you call poor architectural planning.
Like this Colosseum?
This is not poor architectural planning. I followed the rules to a T, and I am offended that you said anything otherwise.
Oh, since you're the one with the god lore, do you know who's been making the trees? Is it the OOC moment here? Is it you? Like the blood tree and the one by my house? Is that you?
I thought you made the blood tree.
No?
Wait, what? Wait, okay, sorry. Repeat the question again.
Who made the trees? There's a blood tree over there. I didn't do that. And there's a tree by my house, and I didn't do that. And there's also a book out by Dia's house from the Spruce God. Did you do any of those?
No, I didn't do that. I thought you did that.
Why? What makes you think I would do that?
Because you've been like super into it all, and so I was like, oh, she's just making like little cool things. You didn't do that?
Okay, moment of honesty, Grace. This is the only time you're gonna get this from me. It was me. It was all me, all the time, because I love it and I want to keep doing it, but I also wanted to see if maybe you'd be down to do more mystery stuff, but you went and guessed it was me right away.
Oh. I didn't know you were... I am so stupid.
No.
Look.
You good. You didn't know my intentions. I do love Blood Tree so much. I'm so proud of it.
It does look really cool. My favorite part is the fact that you built it right behind the Colosseum.
Yeah.
And like this Colosseum's gonna be dedicated to like the goddess of war and all that.
Yeah, it's meant to be sort of like a fuck you. This is mine too.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was like, dang, that's cold blooded, but that's actually pretty cool. Cat and that's her. Trying to think if there's anything else about my character.
Don't worry, I'm trying to think of questions too. I'm sure I have them. I just don't know where they are in my brain, if that makes sense. Dang.
Yeah. Because my character is like lore-wise is kind of boring. Because I kind of have...
Hey. No negative connotation in this fucking room. You don't say boring, you say simple, okay?
Okay, simple. My character is a very simple person. With no idea who she is.
It just leaves room to build up on her, you know? Leaves room for lore.
Yeah. I really just wanted an excuse to wear a sheet with sunglasses.
I just really wanted to be a cool ghost.
Yeah, because I wasn't expecting us to actually like make lore for ourselves or anything, and then everyone started doing it. I was like, damn, that looks really fun.
Like the whole reason I joined was because I was like, ooh, lore time. I want to do lore.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. I was like, you're the most like maybe you and Gav, I think, are like the super like really into the whole lore stuff. And I was very surprised, but I'm not against it like at all because I treat it like Dungeons and Dragons, and I miss playing Dungeons and Dragons, so it's very fun.
Oh, what is your favorite part of like the outer lore that doesn't involve you? Because I know Gav's got their set up with their bit of the evil science and bit. Bear and I have sort of a setup, and I know other people are doing things. So, do you have any favorites? Do you have anything like to say about those?
I think it's very interesting, like Bear's like whole thing, and how she came from the facility and all that. And I like that we tied like the facility into other people's lore. I like how people just like took that and ran. I'm very interested to see where that goes, and very excited too. But I don't know everyone's lore. I got really excited when Tony brought out his character lore.
Yes, so good.
Because I was like, I wasn't expecting him to actually do it. Like, I know that he was interested in the whole thing, but sorry, not to the point where like I didn't think he was actually gonna write it out, and I was very excited to like learn more about what his character thinks about the world that they just woke up in. So it was very cool, and I was very excited about that. I'm excited to see Lovely's lore. She hasn't given anything out though yet. So, but I mean, all in due time, of course.
About Tony's lore. He had mentioned like floating islands and his like strange multiverse that he came from, and I love that that's being incorporated into our world. I'm not sure if that's because he was trying to make it more homey for himself, the character, or if it's just for funsies. Like, I think maybe it started out as funsies, but I'm like interpreting it as he's like trying to make a home similar to his here.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed too, was that he's like, I like that he incorporated stuff that he's already done in the world to fit in his background. So it's like, I feel like that's definitely one of them. There was another thing, I forgot what else was in his lore that he incorporated that had already been done. Oh, I don't know. But it's very cool how he's done that. I'm very proud of him. Don't tell him I said that.
I won't, but I make no guarantee that he won't watch stream.
Yeah. If you watch the VOD, then Tony, go fuck yourself.
Shut up. None of it was true.
I didn't actually say anything nice.
Why is there 5 creepers here? Come on. I'm so
Wait, where?
Over on this side. I didn't have my sword equipped.
Oh, have fun with that. I don't have any weapons on me at all.
Okay, I'll deal with it. I'm sorry I blew up a couple of blocks.
It's fine. I really need to go get my... I don't know why.
Please don't blow up.
That.
Why are you working on this with no armor?
Why do I need armor to build?
Because there's monsters, and you don't want to die all the time. I'm not like saying that you need it to build.
Look, wait, where are you? I'll show you. I'll show you why I don't like the armor. Where? Oh, that case. Okay.
I'll meet you by the bed. Is that okay? I gotta go get more stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone is always like, why don't you ever wear armor? It's because it looks bad.
It does. No, really, I love my skin so much, but I don't want to fucking die.
Look at what my skin looks like with armor on.
It does look.
I'm just a basic white bitch. I'm so white. What's the point of this? If I don't need armor, I'm not gonna wear it. Where's my axe? I have a shovel. It's fine. Don't get me heated. I'll get heated over armor so fast.
It does look really dumb, and it sort of like distracts from the point of even having a skin. And like, I really like mine, but I also don't like dying. Okay, so what about why not having weapons?
Oh, I'm making an axe now. I left my other axes over at my house because I was making room in my inventory for cobblestone.
Ah.
But I do fight. I do have weapons. I like fighting with axes.
I hate phantoms.
Fucking phantoms. How many people are online?
Loads.
So many people. Jesus Christ. the server's been so much more active lately. Wait, I saw my name
Where?
in chat.
Oh.
Someone said my name. It's Gracie and Zen. Oh, they're wanting us to sleep. That's what.
Oh.
Whoops, I didn't see
didn't
that.
even see that. I don't have a bed.
Me neither.
Should we try and sleep then? Okay. I gotta go into town to sleep.
Okay.
I'll bring back a bed from the ones by the pit. Could you type in chat that we're gonna sleep? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Thank you.
Damn friggin' Phantom hitting me out of bed. I just completely. Damn.
Yeah, I missed like all
Oh my
of
God.
that. I figured people are doing their own things.
Yeah. I'm putting a roof over my head.
Hey, Vess said something in chat you might be interested in.
What's in chat?
Look, Vess.
Right. No, stop that. Stop kicking. Alright, Grace. The dime. What? Oh, the one that I gave her. Whoopsie. Why is it not mine? Because I have mine. This damn Phantom. Oh my God. It like got itself trapped under the roof that I was building.
Oh my God.
Sleep, sleep.
There we go. I'm gonna grab an extra bed for myself while I'm here.
Thank God. Those phantoms are getting in.
Okay, I have a question.
What do you say?
I have a question.
A question? Yeah, okay. Sorry, you keep cutting out for me. I'm not sure why.
I don't know either. It should be all good on my end. So like sea temples, are they made by the god or goddess of the sea then? Or is that what it's used to explain as like these are old temples built underwater for them, and that's what the guardians are for, to guard them away from people who would destroy them?
I think, because I don't have much on the ocean quite yet, but I have some ideas, and that was one of them, like, where the humans that, because, you know, I'm trying to incorporate the humans and the assholes from Gab's from Facility into like, world lore, I guess, technically.
Mhm.
So, the idea is that there actually were humans that worshipped these gods, you know, before us, and then for some reason this world was just, you know, wiped clean, other than like temples that were built.
There was a
And I think
mass
that's what I might go with.
extinction. Huh.
Yeah, and like I think that's what I'm gonna leave up to interpretation, because I have no clue how I would explain that, like, at all. So I think that's probably just gonna be a mystery for like ever, unless I come up with something like super cool.
That's fair.
That there was just like the world was just wiped out, and that everyone came from. But the only issue with that is the fact that there are people who, like Gab came from the facility. He was one of those characters that were technically, what is it, like a head scientist or whatever.
But like
At the facility.
there were surely some who survived, or else most of our races wouldn't still be here. I'm guessing probably a small group of people had gotten through whatever the apocalypse must have been, and that's how we turned out.
Apocalypse is a good idea, actually. Apocalypse. There was an apocalypse, and yeah, that would explain. Like I said, I don't have a lot of the world, like pre-banished ancient war stuff. A lot of that would be happening either before or after. I haven't decided yet.
Do you think
that's something that I need to work with Gab on, actually?
Do you think Minecraft, the company ownership, whoever, whatever, would sue us if we went and wrote a book like about this topic?
I don't think so. Like, just don't mention that it's Minecraft and you got a really good book. Because, like, there's spruce wood is a real thing. You can have a spruce biome in the world. And then, you know.
Yeah, it's all pretty realistic. Like, we would have to cut, like,
It is.
Ender Dragon and God of the End. But, like, we could modify that.
You just change that name, yeah, and you're good. That's the whole point. Like, that's why I find it really cool. And like I said, like, because I had book ideas where I was making up a mythology, and I probably might use the gods and goddesses that I've used here, but surely we wouldn't get sued.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the hope and the dream. If you ever do end up writing it, even if it's just like one copy that you put online, I would look into places to get it like hard covered, even if it was just for like the 50 of us that are gonna end up on this server. That's a generous number, but like better safe than sorry. We're growing every day.
Yeah.
It would be so cool to have a book of our lore and to be like involved in a world.
It'd be cool, like, if this actually like go somewhere, like if you're if you suddenly just like shot up on Twitch. That'd be so cool.
Wonderful.
And, like, that
for more than
I'd be
reason.
so scared though. Like, I'd be mortified. But I feel like it'd be so cool. I keep like talking to Tony, and I want him to stream too. Because I can't stream because I don't have a good setup, and I won't have a good setup until like I maybe buy a house or some shit like that.
Wow.
And because I'm gonna be living in a van, I can't afford like a whole PC setup, Twitch setup, or anything.
Listen, dude, I'm like working with my laptop. My first stream was my laptop and a pair of old janky headphones. It's not too hard. You just gotta get like OBS and know how to run Twitch a little bit. It's not actually as difficult as you would think.
Yeah. And I've been kind of interested in streaming, but I don't think that I would like enjoy it as much as I think I might. I don't know. It's weird. But like what I've been telling Tony was like it'd be so cool if you started, because your streams are more kind of like, well, what I've noticed is it's more like lore based stuff. Like you do mainly like lore stuff, and I don't know if you'd want to do like when we do a what's it called? The game night that I'm planning that me and
Oh no, I would love
about.
to. I didn't know if anybody would want me to stream. I wasn't sure what was the verdict on that, and so I was going to ask later, but I would love to be involved in game night. I think you all are very neat.
Yeah. Because we were just talking, and it was like, it'd be so cool if you could get, like, the in-between moments. Like, because, like, I love your streams, the lore streams that you do is, like, really cool. But if, like, I wish you could, like, get more of, like, the nitty, like, the in-between, like, chaotic stuff.
Oh no, like, for sure. There was a bit, like, after the wedding where I stopped recording, where we were all just, like, fucking around, and we were talking about how it was scripted, but Taro didn't know it was scripted, because Gav never told them, and it was hilarious. And I wish I'd gotten that, but I didn't.
I didn't know about that. That's funny. But yeah, I feel like if I were to ever do anything like that, I probably wouldn't stream. You know who Fitz is?
No.
Well, he does a bunch of like little compilations of funny moments in his stuff, and I feel like that'd be probably more my suit because I could get more of the chaos. Yeah. If I ever decided to do that, that's what I would probably do. But I would just love if Tony were to stream, and just like more people in general would stream on the server, because I feel like it would just be really cool.
Yeah, I think it would be really nice, especially for multiple viewpoints. That would be poggers.
Yeah. I have a rat in my wall. His name's John,
Oh
and
man.
I hate him.
Yeah,
I
that
hate him so
sucks,
much. It's
man.
so annoying.
I'm not like afraid of rats or mice or anything. I just don't want them to touch me. They're small and they got teeny hands, and I don't want them crawling on my body. You know how that is?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a mouse in
Like I
my old
literally have to
house.
like sometimes at night I just literally like just bang on the wall to get it to shut up because it won't sometimes. And I also have a cat living in my attic
Oh no.
because I live next to. Okay, so technically, I live in like a warehouse, I guess technically, but it's like insulated and it's like been designed as an apartment. So it's
Mhm.
used as an ensuite, like a mother-in-law suite from like my mom's house,
Ah.
and it's attached to a like cool it's all one big warehouse, but on one side is the apartment and on the other side it's like a cool like lounge area that we kind of just use as storage. And so the storage area is not as kept up, and so there's more animals that can get in from there,
Oof.
and that's why I have a rat in my wall and a cat in my ceiling.
What a life you're living.
I'm living the life. It is the life. I'm going to be upgrading from this to living in my van in a few short months, and that's just gonna be poggy.
Yeah, will you still be able to do Minecraft from your van?
Oh yeah, definitely, because I think I'm gonna buy a hotspot, like one of those portable hotspots that I can take, so I don't
Huh.
have to use my phone. And I'm gonna hopefully get a better laptop. I want a gaming laptop, but those things are expensive.
Yeah, man, I hear that.
So, but if I get a gaming laptop, I could do like all my work and stuff from there too, and it'd still be fun. Worst case scenario, I play Minecraft in a McDonald's with their free Wi-Fi. Oh, I have to go soon. I have to go in like 15 minutes
Okie
because
doke.
my family, my siblings are going to their dad's
That all
this
works
weekend
out.
after
I
all.
feel like we covered a lot today.
Yeah. Do you have any like last minute questions that I can maybe answer, like lore, gods, goddesses, anything?
Not that comes to mind, but I'm sure I'll have more in the future that I'll talk to you about.
Yeah. And like hopefully I'm gonna expand the lore more, of course, like with the gods and goddesses, so I'll have more to talk about eventually. If we ever wanted to do like a like what are they called? A check-in after a while or something like that, after you do all the lore stuff with everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I'm probably going to keep coming back to you since you are sort of in charge of, like, the gods and stuff. I'll probably end up coming back to Bear a lot, too, since they are in charge of, like, the scientific facility, especially since that's part of the one that it's involved in my lore. God, that was a big sentence. A lot of words.
Yeah, no, I get it. Uh, but yeah, I want to finish this before I leave, though. I feel like we could do it.
At least this corner, for sure. Is this all that's
Yeah,
left?
I think so. Wait, did we do all this side? Yeah, we did everything except for this little piece. Oh my God, we got a lot done. How long have we been doing this?
I don't
It's not
know.
even been an hour.
I'm like so
It's
bad
been an
at
hour.
placing blocks, and yet we've accomplished so much.
Well, it's still cool. I'm very excited about this place. This is gonna be dedicated to the goddess of fighting and battles and stuff. And Tony was really excited about this because we had a big fight the other day, like PvP, and it was the best I've ever done on PvP. And he was like, "God, this is gonna be so much more cool when we have like the Coliseum done and all that." So I'm very excited to get this finished. I'm nowhere near done though.
It's gonna be epic. I do plan on, if there is battles, attending in like god skins and like watching from the back. I
That'd be cool.
also I
That'd be
also
really
owe
cool.
Tony a fight, cause you know he do be like that. He do just go out and
Wait,
cause
what?
problems.
I didn't hear what I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's good. I owe Tony a fight too. Because he does just, like, go out his character and cause problems for other people.
Yeah, like his character is also more of a self-insert, so it's like, and he's very chaotic when he wants to be. In real life, he plays tough, but in like chaotic, but he's really just a soft boy. But his character is definitely more chaotic than. But I mean, everyone wants to start a fight with. Whoopsies.
Now, I don't mean to, like, spoil anything, but he seems like he would be a good candidate for guard as, like, a disciple, you know?
I think it'd be more like what's her face? The because I made a goddess. I've made a couple goddess based off goddess and gods. Oh my god, I can't talk. Gods and goddesses based off of y'all, like kind of surrounding y'all's lore and like personalities and stuff. And one of the ones that I made based off him and where I knew he was going with his character was Trina, the goddess of chaos, pranks, and inconvenience.
Inconvenience for sure.
And so I made that one with Tony in mind. I also made Tontilla with Tony in mind because we call him Taunt.
I could tell. Also, can I say that I love so much that our pantheon is mainly goddesses? I love that for us.
You said what? You said pantheon goddesses. I love that. That's all I heard.
I love that our pantheon consists mostly of goddesses. I love that for us.
I mean, woman power and all that. I tried to keep it more even than that, but I mean, I was just a bit more inspired by the badass women that we could have.
Yeah. Also,
I'm
like,
lagging really bad again.
Oh no. I can tell you could sort of teleport everywhere.
Yeah. We're almost done. I'm so excited. This is the furthest like I've gotten in one. Well, actually, I did a lot, but I'm very excited that we made this progress today.
Sounds like if you just had like one more person working with you, this would go so much smoother.
Probably, yeah. That's what, because I originally like when I was clearing out this giant area, because it was a 135 by 135 square that I needed to clear out, and I originally started that by myself, and I was getting nowhere fast. And then Seraph joined in one night. It was New Year's. He joined in on New Year's to help me, and then we got so much done with just him helping me, and then Bear joined and Tony joined, and it was really cool. And so we got it all done by the time New Year's hit, and it was really cool. So we spent New Year's together doing that, and it was so much faster. We got it all done in one day. So this probably would go a lot faster if I had someone else working on it, but I'm not going to do that to anybody.
I mean, I'm open to helping you in the future if you need it.
Yeah, it's like mainly like it's so big. And so maybe like when I'm doing stuff like this, I could get some help, like just this tedious stuff, but like the designing and like all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much more annoying. Sit, doggy. Oh my god, I almost pushed my dog off. Whew. Excuse me.
You good?
Boop,
boop.
dog, move. Oh. Have you been asked the frog question yet?
If I think frogs are good or not because you hate them?
No. This is well, okay. I very much hate frogs, but I'm talking about like the frog question. We've asked everyone, or Tony's asked everyone, and it's our icebreaker question. So you've never been asked the frog question?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Hit me with it.
Okay, so basically, it's if you met a talking frog.
Yes, we did this
And-
the first day, I believe. Or the second day when I was working on my house.
Okay. Okay, never mind then.
Oh, no, you good?
Oh god, my brother's coming over here.
Bada bing, bada boom. There's a couple of them that need to be fixed, but hey, that's how it be all the time.
Sorry, I had to mute. My brother was being an asshole.
That's how it is sometimes. But look, all done.
I know, this is so cool. I'm very happy. Thank you so much for the help.
Oh yeah, it's no problem. It's been a great talking to you and doing this. It's so good to know more about the gods and goddesses.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever have any other questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, I still have a lot more planning out to do and all that. But
We need a place on the
questions
server.
always help me.
We need a place on the server where you can go and watch sunsets. What do you think?
Well, I made a Tumblr dedicated to the lore, so maybe that could help.
No, I said we need a place on the server where we can watch sunsets, so I don't think Tumblr would help.
Oh. You cut out, so I thought you were going with lore stuff. I assumed. No one see that. Cut that out in post.
Don't worry. I'll have it edited. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry I have to go so fast.
Oh no, it's fine.
My brother, they'd all realized that I was on a stream, and they all decided that they wanted to come bother me. My brother's staring at me through the window. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good. Boop, boop.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. Shut up. Bye.
Bye. Good times. It's like 2 minutes is gonna pass and I'm gonna have a question about the lore. Gotta put on the thing. I will die. Panda made the thing. Hey. Well, there's not much else to do. It's been lovely. It's been so much fun talking to Grace and hearing about the gods and like knowing more stuff. It's been good. I'm so glad that I decided to do this. Why are you in the walls? Who let you in? Oh, right, there's an open bit from the... Shoot, you dummy. even drop his bow? There's been more mobs getting inside recently. I know there was a hole over there because somebody was doing transfers for making a farm, but I don't think I have anything else. Hold on, we'll go up here and do the outro from on top of the thing because it looks pretty. And we'll just, well, nah, I'll leave this all on. Man, water travel sure is slow. Is that Joy? Oh, can't see the username anymore. The lore book. No, I do not. I can't push nope or else I will start going down. Boop. Deep. Nope. Ouch. I locked right into that one. Anyways, isn't this whole place lovely? There's been, like, loads of expanding. I also have some more lore that I wanted to get into for my character, but I might be changing it, all depending on whether or not somebody agrees to do some lore with me. I need to go talk to them off stream. Oh, you can see a big snail from here. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you liked, and like if you also liked. I hope you stay tuned. We're going to be doing more lore stuff, probably more amnesia stuff, maybe even more amnesia stuff today. I'm not sure. I'm vibing with it, though it does spook me beyond my wildest imagination. I still think it's such a fun game. I don't think it's as good as the original, but we're not going to talk about that till later. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you, hopefully, in the next video. Bye-bye!